Welcome to another episode of Business Beat with me, Odette. Today we're talking about the business of skincare and cosmetics. And I'm not just talking big brands and fancy makeup. We are talking about the business of making a product from your home that starts as a side hustle and whether or not to leap into full-blown entrepreneurship. Joining me is Tammy. Welcome, Tammy.
Hi, Odette. Thank you so much for having me.
I was so intrigued listening to your story. You had COVID. You were in isolation. You were bored.
Correct.
And then you just decided, let me Google how to make skincare products.
I was sick, I had COVID, and it was just not the 10 days of quarantining. It was longer than that because I had COVID pneumonia as well. And then that's when the idea came about on, okay, cool, you have this time to yourself. How do I make use of my time?
Right.
And then I started Googling how to venture into the cosmetic industry.
You decided to Google how to make skincare products and break into the cosmetics industry
100%.
When some of us were binge watching TV and movies, right? Why the skincare and cosmetics industry?
I'm always passionate about taking care of myself, my skin, and looking good. And then the bonus was that my child, she has eczema, so she's lactose intolerant. So we needed something that can also cater for her sensitive skin. And that's when the idea came about on let's start something. And I think another thing that I'm passionate about is that should anything happen to me because of the scare of COVID, I don't want to leave my child's shoes and bags. I want something like
something a legacy.
Exactly.
Right.
And then that's when the business idea came about.
You taught yourself how to make these amazing organic products.
Yes, organic products. And I work with like awesome ladies in Edenville that have assisted me in starting the business.
Okay, so how do you go from Googling to making to selling?
Social media and the net. So it's just availing yourself and knowing how to connect with the right people at the right time.
Okay.
So on Insta, I ran into a page and they were offering the services, inquired, and then I went to Edenville to meet up with the ladies, and that's how we started.
And this is how your business started.
100%.
But that's not all, as they say in TV land. You got spotted by a phenomenal organization.
So I got spotted on social media, Instagram to be precise, by AFI, Africa Fashion International, founded by Precious Mutsipe. And they inboxed me to say they would like my products to be part of their e-commerce platform. At first I was like, okay, this is too good to be real because we just launched in December.
Yes.
And then they tried to reach out to me. They called me and then they sent me SMSs because I didn't really believe that it was true.
Yes.
So from that, I met up with them at the store in Sandton, and then I had to bring my products to showcase to them.
Okay.
And what was nice is that they wanted proudly South African products, and
this is exactly what it is,
exactly.
right?
And then from us meeting and me having to produce documents that it is tested and it is locally produced. Today you can get our products at the store in Sandton, Leonardo Hotel, or you can go online at www.africaninternational.com.
So what I'm hearing from you is that social media and online marketing has really been an instrumental part of taking your brand and your business to the public.
Correct. And I think it's with COVID, we had to learn new ways now of doing business. So because I still have my full-time job, so now the social media platform or the web, that's where now I push most of myself.
And this is essentially your side hustle.
100%.
We know that in South Africa, a lot of people have side hustles. Everybody's looking for new ways to supplement their income. The cost of living is high.
True.
And like you, people are worried that should anything happen to them, I think COVID has brought this to the fore in everybody's minds, that if anything happens to me, what about my family?
Yes.
You know, so my job is not enough. I need to make sure that I've got extra income. When does your side hustle become a business?
I think for me, as soon as you start, you must not think it as a side hustle. See it as a business from the word go, because then you apply the same amount of energy that you do on your normal day-to-day job, and then have a plan. Set a plan for yourself and start working towards that plan so that you can save enough to leave your full-time job and pursue your side hustle. Because once you see it as a business and you apply the same energy, then that business you'll be able to make a living from the business.
So you're employed in a large corporate organization. What are your takeouts from the large corporate that you work for that you think one day, should your business grow into this fully fledged business, you need to apply into your own business operations?
The key thing for me now, it's the people, how I treat the people, which is something that I've learned in the corporate space. It's very important. It's not about the numbers. Yes, the culture of the company, because at the end of the day, yes, we want to make profit, but how I treat the people that I work with. Yeah. Yes. If I have a happy employee, then the business is moving. So I think that's the one thing that I'll take into my side hustle or my business from the corporate.
Did you study business in any way? Did you study something that you're currently doing in your full-time job? How is it that entrepreneurship plugs into where you are in your life?
Two things for me. I did study media, and I specialize in strategic advertising. And then when it comes to the business, it also ties in with my personality, who I am. So it's not something that is far off from who I am. It's all the little things that I've been doing since, like helping people to dress up for weddings, or if there's an event, I'm there, I'm learning. So all of that I've taken into my business.
That's awesome. I know a lot of people who have a side hustle and they don't think about taking learnings from their day-to-day job. The company that employs them, not the department they work in, the company holistically, looking at how this company runs, and then thinking about how they can make that happen in their side hustle. Because any side hustle that is destined to become a fully fledged business is going to need accounting, contracting,
100%.
marketing, human resources, you know, logistics, all of those things. Even if you're working as a receptionist for a large corporate, that company has many departments. Familiarize yourself with what each department
100%.
does. Make friends in those departments. Ask them what they do. And then ask them how they can assist with some tips and advice for your side hustle, right?
100% agree with you. Because I also believe that as well, the people that you align yourself with are very, very important.
Yeah.
Because I have different individuals that I align myself with, and today I'm applying all the learnings that I've learned from those individuals into the business.
Well, Tammy, I wish you everything of the best. May your side hustle grow to success, and from success to significance.
Thank you so much.
I trust that you are going to put in all the effort and all the time that you have available to make this something really viable for yourself, for your family, and soon, even though you're an employee, I hope you will become an employer, because heaven knows South Africa definitely needs more employers to help address the unemployment problem.
Thank you so much, Adele.
There you have it, guys. You may have a side hustle and you're not sure if that side hustle is a fully fledged business. After listening to Tammy and how she applied principles from her job into her side hustle, she may be onto something in the future. Also, the internet is full of information. When in doubt, Google. Until next time.